Before you scroll past this story, pause for a moment, because what you are about to hear has quietly shaken the entire entertainment world. Imagine discovering that one of the most admired friendships in the drama industry was hiding a storm of rivalry behind the smiles and red carpet photos. Imagine learning that a massive brand deal worth millions almost collapsed because of a secret plan that no one was supposed to uncover. And imagine the moment when that plan was suddenly exposed, forcing a public apology that stunned fans everywhere. Tonight we step into the astonishing chain of events surrounding Bai Lu and Shen Yue. A story filled with whispered strategies, private meetings, leaked messages, and a shocking confrontation that changed everything. Stay with this story until the very end, because the final moments reveal a scene so dramatic that even seasoned insiders admitted they had never witnessed anything like it before. And if you enjoy uncovering the hidden truth behind glamorous celebrity stories, then make sure you stay connected, because what happened between Bai Lu and Shen Yue may be one of the most surprising industry sagas ever revealed. The story began quietly. Months before the scandal erupted, Shen Yue had been quietly negotiating one of the most lucrative endorsement deals of her career. A global skincare brand searching for a fresh ambassador had reportedly spent weeks studying the popularity, influence, and public image of several actresses before making their final choice. Their decision seemed clear. Shen Yue possessed the kind of approachable charm and loyal fan support that brands desperately wanted. Her reputation remained steady, her audience continued growing, and her personality aligned perfectly with the company vision. Negotiations progressed smoothly. Meetings were held inside elegant corporate offices where marketing teams presented campaign ideas involving international launches, glossy commercials, and massive promotional events. Industry insiders believed the deal was only days away from becoming official. But far away from those polished conference rooms, another conversation had quietly begun. Inside a private studio lounge, Bai Lu was speaking with several individuals connected to advertising agencies and brand consultants. The discussion appeared casual at first, with talk of upcoming campaigns, potential collaborations, and industry trends. Yet, according to later reports, something unusual occurred during that conversation. A suggestion surfaced. If Shen Yue secured the skincare contract, it could shift major brand attention in her direction for the next several years. That meant fewer opportunities for others competing within the same endorsement market. No one initially believed the remark carried serious intention. But over the following weeks, subtle actions began creating confusion around Shen Yue's upcoming deal. An anonymous email reached the marketing department of the skincare company claiming that Shen Yue's recent popularity metrics had been exaggerated by her agency. Another message arrived suggesting potential scheduling conflicts that could interfere with campaign filming. Then came a third communication questioning whether Shen Yue's public image truly aligned with the luxury direction the brand wanted. Each message seemed small on its own, but together they created hesitation among executives who suddenly began reconsidering their decision. For several days, the project slowed down as the company quietly reviewed the claims. Meanwhile, Shen Yue remained unaware of the situation. She continued filming scenes for an upcoming drama project, smiling between takes while chatting with colleagues and sharing relaxed moments on set. But eventually the confusion reached her agency. When her management team learned that anonymous concerns were circulating, they immediately began investigating where the information originated. What they discovered would send shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Because hidden within the metadata of one of the leaked emails was a traceable digital signature. A signature that linked the message to a communications consultant who had recently worked with Bai Lu team on a separate advertising campaign. At first, the connection seemed coincidental. But investigators continued examining additional records and communication logs. Soon a pattern appeared. Several of the anonymous tips sent to the skincare brand had passed through professional contacts connected to Bai Lu promotional network. The revelation stunned industry insiders. Bai Lu and Shen Yue had always appeared friendly during public events, greeting each other warmly during awards ceremonies and interviews. Fans often celebrated their interactions as proof that rivalry among actresses did not always need to exist. Yet the emerging evidence suggested a far more complicated story. When the skincare company leadership reviewed the findings, they faced a difficult decision. Rather than canceling the campaign, they paused the entire project until the situation could be clarified. Within days, rumors began spreading quietly through entertainment media circles. Journalists contacted agencies, asking careful questions. Marketing executives refused to comment publicly, but behind closed doors the pressure grew intense. Finally, a private meeting was arranged. Representatives from Shen Yue team, Bai Lu management, and the skincare brand gathered in a conference room to discuss the controversy directly. Witnesses later described the atmosphere inside that meeting as tense and heavy. Documents were placed on the table showing the timeline of messages and the connections leading back to Bai Lu network. For several minutes, no one spoke. Then Bai Lu reportedly acknowledged that individuals within her promotional circle had communicated with the brand regarding Shen Yue deal. She insisted she had never intended to destroy the opportunity completely. According to those present, her explanation suggested the effort was meant to introduce doubts rather than directly sabotage the contract. But the damage had already been done. The evidence had circulated across executive offices and industry networks. Soon journalists began reporting fragments of the story, creating headlines that spread rapidly across social media. Fans reacted with disbelief. Some defended Bai Lu, insisting the situation had been misunderstood. Others demanded accountability for what appeared to be a calculated attempt to undermine a colleague's professional opportunity. The pressure intensified by the hour. Eventually, Bai Lu management released a statement announcing that she would address the controversy personally. A press event was arranged inside a small studio where cameras and reporters gathered, quietly waiting for her arrival. When Bai Lu stepped onto the stage, her expression appeared serious and composed. She spoke, carefully acknowledging the communication efforts that had caused confusion around Shen Yue endorsement deal. Her voice remained calm but emotional as she expressed regret for the actions that had contributed to the situation. She stated clearly that she respected Shen Yue's achievements and never wished to harm her career. The apology quickly spread across media platforms, becoming one of the most discussed entertainment stories of the year. Meanwhile, Shen Yue finally addressed the controversy during a brief interview following a filming schedule. Her response surprised many observers. Instead of anger, she spoke thoughtfully about the pressures that exist inside the entertainment industry. Competition can sometimes push people into difficult decisions, she said quietly. But the most important thing is learning from those moments and choosing a better path forward. The skincare brand eventually resumed negotiations with Shen Yue after confirming that the concerns raised earlier had no factual basis. The campaign moved forward, successfully launching with a series of international advertisements that attracted enormous attention. Yet the memory of the controversy lingered. For months, fans debated the true motivations behind the events that had nearly derailed the partnership. Some believed the story revealed the harsh reality of competition behind glamorous celebrity careers. Others saw it as a cautionary tale about how quickly reputation can shift when private strategies become public knowledge. For Bai Lu, the experience became a turning point. Industry insiders later reported that she became more cautious about the advisors surrounding her professional decisions. For Shen Yue, the moment reinforced her growing reputation as one of the most resilient figures in the drama world. And for fans, the entire saga offered a rare glimpse into the hidden struggles that sometimes unfold behind the polished smiles seen on television screens and magazine covers. A story of ambition, rivalry, regret, and redemption that reminded everyone watching that even the brightest stars must navigate the complicated realities of fame. And perhaps the greatest lesson of all was this. In an industry built on image, reputation, and trust, every decision matters. Because sometimes a single secret strategy can unravel an entire illusion, revealing the truth hiding beneath the surface.